Hey everybody, Big Mike here. Today I'm playing a game, free-to-play game off of Steam called Gems of War. It's made by the same people that made the Puzzle Quest games, and I tell you, I was a huge fan of the Puzzle Quest games. I actually had them on, I had it on Xbox 360 with all the DLC. I bought it on DS, PSP, all over the place. I played through that. Honestly, I don't even know how many times I played through that. So when I saw this come out a few days ago on Steam, I figured I'd take a look and check it out, and it looks and feels a lot like the original Puzzle Quest, from what I remember. Being that it is a free-to-play, there are some of the free-to-play things in it that maybe I don't care for a ton, but it's free-to-play, so you get a lot of the experience without putting money into it if you don't want to. So let me just show you how the battles work a little bit. I've played a little bit of this. But again, it plays a lot like the original Puzzle Quest game. So I got some gold. Don't know what I did for that, but so let's go ahead and continue our quest. So Second Fortress awaits, and you can see the art style looks a lot like Puzzle Quest, which I was a huge fan of. I thought it was done really well. So we're gonna fight some big nasty brutes. Ogres keep them as cattle. All right. So we've got two goals here to get past the roaming Rhinax and defeat the herder. And let me just look at it. It just looks... the illustrations and artwork are great. Alright, so I can get this dog that I defeated in the last one. So as you defeat characters and defeat enemies, I guess it looks like you can add them to your party. So these are the three guys that I've gotten so far. And looking at... if you remember Puzzle Quest, as you're matching your gems, it's a match 3 game. I need black for my weapon, blue to use this guy, green to use this guy, and a combination of yellow and green to make the dog. So here's one of the things that I haven't decided how I feel about it just yet. It costs you 50 gold to battle. As you can see, I've got 686. I started off with close to 800, I think, or maybe it was 800. But you're paying gold to battle. And you'll see when I win this battle, I'll probably win... I've been winning 9. I think I started out with 5, and now I'm winning 9. So you're losing gold each time you do a battle. All right, so I start out. You can see it's pretty quick to give you suggestions. So if you're looking around the game board, you can't find anything that matches, it will give you a hint. So I'm definitely going to do this one because if you match 4, you get an extra turn. And you do get a little bit of gold for that. So, and of course, being that my guy is looking for the black gems so I can use my weapon, I'm going to match these. I get plus 4 gold for doing that and an additional turn. So looking at the guys over here, they're looking for black and green to do their attacks. So I'm going to try to match black and green so they can't do that. Here the game wants me to do the yellow ones. I'm not going to do that, so I'll match these black ones. I'll match the yellows, get an extra turn. And they did 2 damage already. Alright, so looking around the board, I can't match any skulls. I don't want to do any of these. I'm going to use my weapon. And with that weapon, it does, I think it's 4 or 5 damage on the initial or the primary enemy, and then 1 damage on any of the surrounding characters. Let's go ahead and match these. And the music is pretty epic. Again, very similar to Puzzle Quest. It's really well done. I do like it a lot. The game is out, available for iOS if you've got an Apple device. It's coming soon to Android. It's not on that platform yet, but it will be. So I think, I honestly do. I like the game. Once I get a little bit further into it, I'll kind of decide how I feel about the free-to-play stuff. Oh, okay, so it's not green and yellow, it's green or yellow, I guess, which is cool. So that's nice. Let's see what happens if I fit the green one. So I went to both, and I magically got an extra turn, so let's see what the doggy does. He's gonna howl. Looks like he must have blocked it, I guess. Alright, so let's see here. That works, and I can use my knight. And this guy's ready to go. So let's see. Destroy a row. Gain 2 armor boosts by all green gems destroyed. Oh, gain 2 armor boosted by all green gems. So it's fine with a lot of green gems. Like, yeah, why not? Alright. Oh, of course I set him up with some skulls. And he didn't take it. I've noticed that's one thing I've noticed is that he's set up with these 3 skulls. And so far, I don't know if it's because I'm early into the game or what's going on exactly, but they don't take advantage of this. I sure as hell am. So there we go. Took him out. There we go, victory. And I got 17 gold, okay. So like I said, when I started I was getting 5, and then it went to 9, and now I'm up to 17 or 19, I don't remember what it said already. But 17 or 19, so I can see when you get into the later stages of the game, you may actually make a profit on winning those battles. Of course, they'll become more difficult, I'm sure, as well. But so far, I'm actually losing gold, because you can actually use your gold to purchase things. Let's see, like different costumes which don't do anything. They just make you look different. But basically, to get additional gold, you need to spend gems. And to get the gems, of course, you gotta buy them with real money. And I'm okay with that. You know, either it looks like, from what I've seen so far, you can either just play through the game to win more gold, or if you want and you want to keep going and you want to, you know, earn gold more quickly, you can just purchase it. So if we look at, it's 15 gold for 1,000 gems. 15 gems cost $2. You can also get keys. I don't know what these do yet. I assume at some point you'll need these to advance through the game somewhere or other. But that's kind of the free-to-play stuff. You can also take a look at the hero, so you can see where each time you level up, you gain a mastery. I'm putting them, you know, kind of spreading them out evenly. But you can see your attributes, your character. You can change this as you go through. It doesn't have any effect. Well, as you can see, it has no effect on gameplay. It can be changed at any time. So if you don't want to be a human, you want to be a elf, you can do that. You can, you know, pick all the different races and whatnot. This is where you're going to come in and change your weapons. So as you go through, you earn various weapons for different battles that you've won. And you can change your costume. Again, the costume doesn't change anything. It doesn't do anything for you. So it's not as deep in that way as Puzzle Quest, where you have different weapons and armor, and I guess it does have different weapons. I just saw them. But it doesn't have all the different armor that you would get in the Puzzle Quest to give you different abilities and different things. Here's where you're going to choose your troops. You can have up to 3, it looks like. And selecting which ones you're going to use during battle. Haven't done a lot of this yet, but you can apparently invade other players, and you'll get rewards for that. Let's click on defendant. Nobody's attacked you recently. Please try again later. Okay. And I think through defending and invading, you can get different. You can actually get gold for that. Finding an opponent. I think I might actually be fighting another person here. So I could win 74 gold by fighting Lady. It's going to cost me 10. Battle this hero to win gold, or try another hero for a small price. So I don't. Oh, okay. So it costs 10 to pick somebody else. Now I don't know. I don't think I'm actually fighting that person. I think I'm just fighting that person's deck, I guess, for lack of a better word. It's not really a card collecting game, but you're fighting against their character. You're fighting against their spells and weapons and whatever else that they've got going on. So again, that's Gems of War. I'm going to keep playing it, to be honest with you. I'm a huge fan of the Puzzle Quest. I love the art. The music is good. The Match 3 stuff, of course, is always addicting and fun. But I'm going to keep playing this one, I think. If you go to look at the Steam reviews, it's got pretty close to 50-50, positive and negative. Kind of depends on what you're looking for out of it. Maybe once I get into it a little bit more, the free-to-play stuff and the, you know, it costs you gold to play, that might get to me. Maybe not. But for now, shit, it's free, right? So give it a shot. You know, if at least we don't like it, nothing lost. If you do like it, It's a good game. You know, if you do like it, spend some time with it. So anyway, that's Gems of War. I will maybe put a link to it if I can figure out how to do that. But as always, thank you guys for stopping on by. Take it easy, have a good one, and I'm going to play another battle.